I'm Holly. I'm the Canopy Series host again this summer. Super stoked to be up here. It's been so nice to meet y'all coming through. And it's been a beautiful summer. A lot less bees, a lot more butterflies, and just a lot more growth coming back this year. So it's a really good time to be up here. And yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video to answer some questions that I've been seeing in the chat about what we have up here, how to prepare, what to pack, and just give you a little lay of the land so packing can be more easeful. I'm going to use the Vanzanita as an example to show you the resources that we have in each structure. So each structure has a full kitchen similar to this. There's a foot pump sink, so there will be water filled in that tub, and then you press down on this thing and water comes out. You don't need to change this or anything. Water just will come out as soon as you start pumping. And as you can see here, we have a cooler for your ice and your food. We've got a propane stovetop that you can cook on. I would bring your own lighter. Sometimes the ones here run out and it's just nice to have your own lighter. We typically have olive oil and things like that. And as you can see, we have all the plates and pots and pans and cutting board, strainer. We've got all that you need to cook and eat your hot meal with a view. All of our structures are off-grid and run by a solar panel. So we do have a USB charger in each structure for you to charge things like your phone or your speaker, but we don't have the capacity to charge up a car or to power a blender, a hair straightener, or anything that generates heat. So as you can see, we have a full-size bed in each structure and 2 pillows. We do have a big sleeping bag for your use, but please bring full-size sheets, 2 pillowcases, an extra blanket if you'd like. And on that note, also bring a towel if you'd like to take a shower, and a hand towel if you'd like. Something else that's helpful to have up here is a headlamp when it gets dark at night, and sunscreen, a hat, chapstick, and warm layer. It can get really hot and dry during the day, and it can get chilly at night. Some nights you don't even need a jacket, but some nights you do. In each structure, we have a trash can, a small trash can, and a recycling bin. You can drop all your cans and bottles in the recycling bin and I'll come collect that and take that down to recycling. The trash, when it fills up, I'll have you bring that to the trash drop, which is this orange bin in front of the dust bowl, which is our workshop area. And I'll show you a little visual of that so you know what to look out for. So as you come in, you'll see the dust bowl right there, and you'll see the trash drop, and you just lift the lid and drop your trash in there on your way out. So here's another example of a structure. This is the Magic School Bus. You have a propane stove, you have a foot pump sink, and you have a full-size bed. So no matter which structure you're in, you'll have a full-size bed, you'll have a kitchen, a cooler, and a sink. Welcome to our bathroom. Under the sink, you'll see some supplies like a first aid kit and other things if you do need. And otherwise, this is just the bathroom. Near the bus, you'll find our art studio where you can find paints and brushes and pieces of wood to paint. We've also got a communal fire pit down by the bus. And usually over to the right, you'll find a burn pile that you're welcome to use in your fire. Walk into the shower right now to show you guys this awesome experience. So first, you're gonna wanna turn on this button, this switch. You can hang up your clothes and such right there. And you'll wanna start the shower just by turning on the hot water. It'll get that kicking. Nice, and it's already hot. I'm gonna turn that off. And if it's too hot, you can turn on some cold water. And we have soaps for you to use here. This is a gray water system, connected to a gray water system. So if you have your own natural, non-synthetic soaps, you're welcome to bring those. Otherwise, we have this here for you to use. And you get a nice view. All right, so we've seen the bathroom, we've seen the shower, we've seen the basic layout of each structure. And the last point that I want to make is that we're out of service out here. We're closer to wilderness, which is such a gift of this place and what a lot of guests really cherish. And what that means is, you know, phone service is very low. It's very unreliable to send a text or make a phone call. So I wouldn't rely on that. So on that note, you know, download any Spotify playlists or bring out your CD boombox. We're really out of service, and it's hard to stream things or to communicate. So have that in your awareness. And also, we're out in nature, kind of close to wilderness, so have your wits about you as you're hiking around, exploring the property. Maybe you carry a rock in your hand, especially if you're alone and hiking around. Maybe you have bear mace. We have bear mace usually in the structures here for you to use. And it's very rare to have an encounter with a wild animal here. But just to be aware that we're right on the edge of some wilderness, and sometimes deer hop through. Very, very rarely there's bear sightings. So yeah, be aware as you're hiking around, and also invite in the slowness and the refuge that this nature provides. And also to be known, we are a 420 friendly place. Just please use the ashtrays here. We don't want any more forest fires, please. And also we're open to creativity. So use that art studio, bring up your own crafts, whatever you're working on, and get into your creative flow, or just rest. And explore the nature around. Honestly, do whatever you feel called to do up here. It's such a beautiful space to reconnect. So thank you, and I hope you have an amazing stay up here. If you have any more questions, you can message Jeff and Matt, or you can give me a text or a phone call. Again, I'm pretty much always out of service, but texts will come through and I'm happy to help. And or when you're here and I'm kind of moving throughout the property, you can just call me in, flag me down, and I'm happy to come help with any questions that you may have about the space or the surrounding places to visit. I'm here to help.